Okay, thank you. That takes care of the break. Mr. Dio, you can come back now from your water break, or are you mowing again? Mr. Dio, by the way, is a 9-year-old tabby. He weighs 20 pounds. He's the biggest cat I've got in the house. He has the head the size of an orange. He's got the ass the size of a grapefruit. So he's called Chunky Butt. So if anybody wants to call him that, they most certainly can with my blessings and my permission. And here we go, the bottom of the 7th. Dick Ruthven is the batter himself. And this is a tough call, guys. I think I'm going to let the man play. He's not doing bad so far. If push comes to shove, I can always relieve him. And the first pitch could be a 3-5-2 for Mr. Ruthven. Heading out to right field, deep fly ball. Jack Clark floats back. Nice coming in, makes the catch. Dick Ruthven is out. Dick Ruthven's actually hitting the ball. Jerry Royster's 2 for 3 today. 1 RBI, 1 run scored. And here's the pitch. A 2-0-7 for Mr. Royster. Hard line drive over to left field, and Ivy picks it up out of the air. And that's 2 away real quick in the bottom of the 7th. Barry Bonelli's 0 for 3 today. He's hitting up with goose eggs out there. And here's the pitch from Craig Minton. That's an 8-5-3. There's a pitch. Soft ground ball, second base. Infield hit. Bunnell beats it out. By the way, I apologize, guys. Greg Minton is the pitcher right now. Do believe, if I'm looking at this right, this is his first appearance of the season. And it is. Real life, he only pitched 11 games. This was probably his rookie year, and I can always look that up for you, too. For Mr. Minton in 1978 for the San Francisco Giants. I've got my books right here, so I'm good to go. Okay. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what we're going to do for historical purposes, kiddies. Well, hi. Hello, Miss Sasha. Okay. Miss Sasha is my 3/4 Maine Coon. She's Daddy's girl, so she's here at all ball games, guys. She won't go away once I get the pictures going. And if Mommy gives Daddy a camera for Christmas, then I can take pictures of my babies. And then you guys can join me. Greg Minton actually started in 1975. Must have done a lot of minor league time because he really didn't stick around San Francisco until 1979. He was still working on his game, but basically that's what it is. So he was a call-up at this time. More likely he'll be called back down. Jeff Burrows is our batter. He is 1 for 3 today with an RBI. And with 2 away, Bunnell's going to try to steal. We're going to see if we can get land to get us another run. This is 8-1-6. That's not going to happen. Can't get a good lead. So, but Burrows here is back in there in the groove. Here's the pitch. It's an 8-4-1. That's going out to center field. Wicked slider, foul fly ball. Burrows has himself a single. Bunnell's is on second. They about heading to third. No, they're going to hold him back. Stu Gaston, who's 1 for 3, 2 RBIs so far today. And here's the pitch. A 1-8-3. That is going out to Ivy. Deep, deep fly ball. Could be trouble. Got the late start. Gets up to the warning track. Makes the catch. No runs. 2 hits. 2 runners left on base. And at the end of 7, it is 5-4 Atlanta. Coming up for San Francisco is the heart of the order. Evans, McCovey, Clark. Darrell Evans right now, though, is still mired in a season-long slump. He is 1 for 3 with 1 RBI today, though. It helps out. And a 0.69. That's going to be a strikeout. That is Ruthven's 8th strikeout, I believe, of the game. Should have been. Yeah, my stats are off. Okay, McCovey's our batter. Well, McCovey's batting 270 now. Was coming in 283. He's 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitch. It's a 6-4-4. I guess it's up to me to change him because I don't do visiting teams. McCovey is out on a nice pickup in the hard drive by Murphy. First baseman. Call it an L3. And Jack Clark. So far he's 0 for 2 today. It's a very rare game for Jack Clark. He has a walk though and a run. And here's the pitch. It is a 1-9-0. Slow breaker ball, ground ball over to third base. Cheney fields it, throws to Murphy for the out. 1-2-3. At the end of 7.5, it's Atlanta 5, San Francisco 4. Due up with Murphy, Pocoroba, and Rocket. And here's the pitch for Murphy. 1-3-7. That's going to be a strike 3 by Greg Minton. And that's his first strikeout for Minton. Biff Pocoroba is stepping up to the plate. And here's the pitch for Pocoroba. It is a 7-7-6. That is going out to left field. Nice opposite field hit for Pocoroba. Going to left field, base hit for Pocoroba. He is on first. Pat Rocket. The last time we tried this, it failed. But I'm a glutton for punishment. We're going to try it again. We're going to do a hit and run between Rocket and Pocoroba. See what happens. That bad pitch. It's a 3-3-7. Smoking fastball, runners in motion. Soft ground ball to third base. Evans charges, throws McCovey for the out. Pocoroba does advance to second. Minton is tired. Question now is how they're going to replace him. Dick Ruthven is going to, let me see what Dick Ruthven's, let's see what he's got here. Okay, it's 2 away. We are going to pinch hit for Ruthven finally. Many players to pick from. We are going to pick up, and we're going to take a look, see who's the best against Minton, because he's the pitcher. Let's let the bench coach decide for us. Okay. Brian Alstein's 571 on the outs. Bob Beal's 544, is a little bit better. Rod Gilbert, this probability is 613. Roland Office, who's the only out there? 606. Tom Pachork, the veteran, 587. And Joe Nolan. Okay. Minton's left field is a right-handed pitcher. Nolan, who's only batting, we're going to bring in Joe Nolan. And let me get over there to go get him. There we go. Who last during the season bat 230. Nolan's going to pinch hit. He is batting .333 right now for Atlanta. He has no home runs, no RBIs. And here we go. Here's the pitch. A 3-1-1. That's heading out towards LeMaster. Room service hop, real easy. Throws over to McCovey. No runs. 1 hit, 2 runners left on base. And out of the Atlanta bullpen. In the top of the 9th. We are bringing in. God, there ain't much of a choice out here, is there? We are going to bring in Jamie Easterly. Jamie Easterly, Adrian Devine. Jamie Easterly will be batting 9th. Jamie Easterly is coming into pitch. So far this season, he's 0 for 1. He's thrown in 6 innings. Struck out 2, walked 4. Does have a save for one of Atlanta's 3 victories. That's the last season. He has no saves. Been in 6 games, 6 innings pitched. So here we go. Here we go. See if he can break out of his slump, his pitching slump. Mike Ivey's our batter. He's batting 2 out of 3 for today. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-8-1. Hard line drive pitcher, and easily reached out, pulls it in. That's the second out by the pitcher this game for Atlanta. We got some fielding pitches for him. Johnny LeMaster batting .212. He's 1 for 3 today with an RBI and a run scored. And here's the pitch. It is a 1-9-9. Fly ball to right. Gaston drifts over to it, makes the catch. LeMaster is out. 2 away. 1 more out. Mike Sadik, the catcher, he's 0 for 3 today. Here's the pitcher letting him swing. It is a 6-2-5. That's a walk. Six slowly trots over to first. Infield's going to hold. Not going to be Gary Lavelle pitching. Who are they bringing in for a pinch hitter? And they are bringing in Rob Andrews. He's batting .343. Does have a home run. 7 RBI so far this season. Scored 8 runs. Eastley's up still at the mound. Here's the pitch. It is an 8-9-8. Let's take over towards Burrows. Wicked slider. Hard line drive left field. Burrows chased down the line. He won't get there. We got a base hit going. Third base coach decides not to run him out. Bill Madlock's our batter. Eastley's still in there. Runners on first and second. This has just gotten interesting. He's in the game, batting .325. He's 1 for 4. They have 2 RBIs and a run. Here's the pitch. It is a 6-9-0. And that's a walk. The bases are loaded. The old saying goes, the diamond is drunk. Terry Whitfield is the catcher. Is up. He is up. And we are going to get another reliever in here. We're going to get a right-handed pitcher in here to pitch to Whitfield. Or another left-hander to pitch to Whitfield if we got one. I've got one guy. We're not going to bring him in. Let's see what we got here. Dave Campbell's going to come in to pitch. And Dave Campbell's coming in with quite a spot on him. So far this season, he has no wins, no losses. He has an ERA of .257. The bases are loaded. Terry Whitfield is up. And bases are full. It's a chancy move. Here's the pitch. It is a 0-1-2. Campbell strikes out Whitfield. What a game. Bases loaded. And Atlanta wins 5-4 in a strikeout by Dave Campbell. For the game, Atlanta 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. San Francisco 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. Let's get the official totals. Hero of the game. Whoop, hey, hello. Hero of the game is Cito Gaston, who had the 2 RBIs for Atlanta. Good for the old man. Again, 5-4 Atlanta. Atlanta scored all 5 of their runs in the third. San Francisco scored all 4 of theirs in the fifth. Terry Whitfield was 2 for 5. He has a strikeout. Atlanta had San Francisco had 8 strikeouts for the game. Mike Ivey went 2 for 4 for San Francisco. They did hit in the 1 double. They had 1 double play for fielding and 2 errors, including that nasty 2 out one by Whitfield, was ended up being a 2-run error for Atlanta. 10 hits. Jerry Royster with 2 for 4. Jeff Burrows with 2 for 4. Cito Gaston again, his lone one. Mr. Cheney with 2 for 3. And Rocket and Cheney both had errors. Atlanta did get the two double plays, left 7. Jerry Royster had a stolen base. Ruthven had a sacrifice hit. Pitching. Vida Blue went 6 innings. 7 hits, 5 runs, only 2 earned. 3 strikeouts, so his ERA still at 197. Greg Minton came in, batted pitched 1.2, gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, and a strikeout. And Gary Lavelle threw the last one, the 8th, for 1 out. Dick Ruthven pitched 8 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, all 4 earned, walked 1, struck out 7. Jamie Easley came in, 1 hit, 2 walks, loaded the bases up for Dave Campbell, came in, struck out the final batter of the game, and the game is over. Again, Atlanta 5, San Francisco 4, as I promised. As we go to our reports, as of April 26th, we have the standings. Boston's now only a game ahead of Milwaukee. They lost their last game. I'll bring that up eventually. They lost their last game. I believe it was to Milwaukee. Detroit's in second, 2 out. Yankees are now at 500. They've won 1. Detroit's currently on a 5-game winning streak. Baltimore's still the worst team in the American League. California's the best team. They're 16-2. They're on a current 4-game winning streak. They're 11-0 at home. They've yet to lose at home. Kansas City's 3 back trying to keep up. And Texas is 6 back. Seattle's 8-15 for the new kids on the block. Again, they got one of the better pitchers in the league. Over in the National League, the Mets right now are 3.5 ahead of the Pirates at 15-4. Nobody's really taking anything away right now. They're all in the same boat. San Francisco is now tied with the LA Dodgers for the National League West. Atlanta is the worst team over the National League, but they are now 4-13. Then for our team reports, and it goes to go look at Boston. Look at their schedule. And yes, they did. They lost the last game to Milwaukee 5-0. Mike Caldwell just shut out Torres. This is after Boston was on a good streak, as you can see here. We have our leaders in batting. All leagues. Dave Winfield leads everybody at 485. Sweet Lou Whitaker has the best on-base percentage. Jim Rice is the best on-base percentage. Take that back. Larry Heisel still leads the league in home runs with 7. Jack Clark is second with 6. Jim Rice has scored the most runs with 19. Jack Clark has 22 RBIs, as we see here, followed by Larry Heisel, Steve Garvey. Stolen base leaders, Davey Lopes, Burt Campaneris, and Jose Cruz. In fact, the game I played for that, Campaneris just stole 2 more bases, by the way. Along with Bump Willis. They had 4 stolen bases in their game. Dave Winfield has the most hits. He has 32 hits. Not bad for Dave Winfield. Leroy Stanton still whiffs more than anybody else. Tim Foley, Pete Rose, and Dave Winfield all have 9 doubles each. Andre Dawson, Larry Parrish of Montreal all have the most triples. And Bruce Bochy has the best die in the league. For pitching, ERAs are still a little bit early. Most of these pitchers here are probably relievers, and they are. Okay. As I see on the other side of the coin, John Matlack, who just pitched today, 44 innings pitched. Frank Tanana also has 44. 5 pitchers with 4 wins, including Eckersley. Paul Mitchell, Seattle, very surprising. John Matlack has 5 complete games now, along with Frank Tanana. Matlack, I believe, has also pitched 5 games. Save leader Skip Lotwell got the New York Mets, followed by the Mad Hungarian Al Hrabowski. Strikeouts, J.R. Richard has 44. He just came off a brilliant 11 strikeout effort. Phil Niekro's right there with him at 36. Hughes is just tearing up everybody. Atlanta, I'm sorry. And Frank Tanana has 34 for the American League. Dave LaRoche is given the least amount of hits, and then it considered a 9-inning game. Basically, not even quite 3. Our next bunch of transactions will be coming up, as you can see. It's going to be all teams. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. And as we keep track of the transactions, yes, I do play them. No questions asked. Coming up, we have nobody going in, but George Scott is going to be leaving the team more likely than not. I think that's when he got traded, 1978. If anybody wants to check that out for me, if not, I could check it out myself. I just go grab my go into Baseball Reference. Okay, now I have some here called organization reports, just so everybody knows. Jack Clark right now is leading the National League in the MVP votes. Bob Knepper of San Francisco is also doing the same. In the American League, it's Jim Rice and Dennis Eckersley. Okay, folks, I only do one a night for a broadcast. I thank you guys very much again. Everybody have a great and wonderful Merry Christmas from myself, Mr. Dio, who left me here, and Miss Sasha, or better known as Little Boo, who is falling asleep behind me thinking that Daddy's boring. But I thank you once again. Take care and have a great, great day.